Good evening on this Friday, March 23rd. You are watching the VSB TV 11 News. I'm Kristin Martinez. Tourism rolled out its new advertising agency today, appropriately called Fuse Ideas. The Boston-based company bid out some other 29 competitors to take on the $13.2 million budget for the 1 year, the first instance. Founder and CEO Dennis Franzik made it very clear that everything is on the table and they will be hitting the ground running. A woman appeared in magistrate's court this morning and was charged with killing an infant. 57-year-old Jennifer Franks did not enter a plea to the charge of manslaughter for the killing of Nasir Burgess in September of 2011, as the matter is indictable and must be heard in the Supreme Court. The court heard that Ms. Franks was caring for the baby at her daycare operation. She allegedly had left the premises and went to run an errand, and upon her return was informed that the baby was having difficulties. The 18-month-old baby was taken to the King Edward Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. At the time of the incident, police had released a statement saying that the baby was found in an unresponsive state and that upon his death, an autopsy was carried out, at which time it was determined that the death of the baby boy was not through natural causes. Franks has been ordered to surrender all travel documents and was released on $50,000 bail. She will reappear for mention at a later date. Opposition Senate Leader Michael Dunkley claimed today that the budget for the Cabinet Office, which rose 25% to over a 40% increase in travel and the payment of $2 million for unmanned overseas offices, was a typical example of the hypocrisy of Premier and Finance Minister Paula Cox. And when we come back, Palm Sunday walkers are in for a special treat. But next is Che Barker with the weather preview. One of Bermuda's most talented high-profile soccer players, Dennis Zool, has turned his life around after being imprisoned for drug trafficking. He spoke this week to VSB Sports about his new life and his team, the Dandytown Hornets, and the fact that his sons are competing in this weekend's Kappa football tournament. Thanks for watching the VSB TV 11 News. I'm Kristin Martinez, and have a good night.